What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. As promised, I'm going to give you guys an official tour of Bertha, since we're pretty much in her and got everything in and ready to go and ready to travel. If you see here, I've got my homemade RV levelers. Let's do the exterior of Bertha first. So this is the immaculate exterior. Bertha is a 1982 Dodge, one of a kind. Have no idea like the manufacturer or the coach or whatever. There's a similar coach I've mentioned before called the Hall GTC, but Hall went out of business in the mid 70s and Bertha is an 82. But the inside, the layout's completely different. So if anybody actually knows, hit me up in the comments, because we're all trying to find out. The guys on the Hall forum, everybody would love to know exactly where this coach originated and the life story of it, because I have no idea really. But like you see, she's kind of a one of a kind. Dualies in the back, which I think the Halls were singles. I don't think they were dualies. She's on a B350 chassis, I believe. She's got a 440 big block, where the Halls, I think most of them had 360s. So she's got a small overhead up here. The other thing is she's got a fire escape hatch up at the top. I'm not sure if you can see that, but the Hall GTCs didn't have that either. So on the Hall GTCs, the generator goes right here. If you open this up, it's literally this deep, because the bathroom fills up all of this space. So there's no place to put a generator, so we put one on the back on a generator carrier. Okay, so this big box right here, I'm not going to open it up, but that is my gear box. I've got all of my backpack, my stove, my backpack stove, and all my climbing gear, my crampons, my ice axe, all that stuff is stored in here. Plus with winter gear, covers, extra covers and stuff like that. This is what I came up with to cover up my generator. So my generator, if you saw my generator video, my Ryobi 2300 is under here. And Bertha doesn't have a ladder, and hopefully we're getting a ladder going to be installed right here tomorrow. So anyway, there's electrical for the electrical line to come out. This is actually the adapter. She's got the big plug plugged into that. This is small storage. I've got my toolboxes and stuff down there. I'm not going to open it up, but I've got some toolboxes and stuff down there. That's where I keep my line hose and my fresh water hose I keep over here. All right, that's the outside of Bertha. She's a good looking old girl, I think. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have an air conditioner on top of her. Took the air conditioner to the shop, so hopefully we'll have an air conditioner tomorrow. And let's take a look inside. So this door swings back, and it's got a little hook right here. So you can hook it right there. There we go. So it doesn't blow around. Her propane tank is right under there, right where you think the generator would go. And this is a manual step that pushes in, pulls out. I wish it was electric. The regular Halls came with an electric step, but I guess it's one less thing to break, right? And then you have the refrigerator right in front as you enter. An oven up here, which is a Chateau Magic Chef, which is, I guess, was big on these older coaches. A 4-burner stove that you don't find a lot in the newer coaches, which I've mentioned before. Let's see if we can get some light on. There we go. Some light right here. I use a lot of these battery operated lights more than I use coach lights. And I guess we can start up here at the cab. So she's just got an old vintage cab. The seats are in great shape. It's a little messy, guys. Sorry, I've been spending a lot of time in here. This is the overhead. I've actually slept up here, but I've got all my gear, studio lighting, and everything is pretty much up here now. So we can turn some more light on. So That's all going to be storage up there, so I'm not going to be sleeping up there anytime soon. This is the dinette, and this dinette actually folds down. This table goes down to here, and then this goes out, and then this has a piece of wood underneath it right there, and you pull that piece of wood out and it goes across here, and this all turns into like a full-size bed. All of the wood in here is like a sailboat. It's all teak. All these shelves and everything is all made of teak wood, so a lot of teak in this coach, like a sailboat. So she's got carpet here. I have this runner rug over there, and so I guess we can go back to the galley. Here's again the refrigerator. I'll open up real quick. I hate to let the cool air out, but yeah, I've got a whole bunch of stuff in the fridge. We even got some ice cream in the top there. I got a new smaller 5 cup coffee maker that's really small, doing away with my regular home coffee maker. This is the oven, which I think I've only used it maybe once, and I don't think it had ever been used before, and it's hard to open. There we go. Because it's so new. It's like never been used. It's like pretty much brand new. Silverware drawer right here. Works great. This actually sits up on top, and if you pull this out, I've actually got like knives and spatulas and stuff underneath there. It's getting kind of dark. I'm not sure if you can see it. Again, big galley sink, dual sink, home faucet, more or less, like you would find in a typical kitchen. Over here we have, this is an upper storage, which I keep my hats in. All of these have lights, but let's see. Yeah, it's not coming on. I think I have to get a new coach battery. I think my coach battery's dead. And then here's a mirror that's on the closet. And you open this up, and you have the closet. I have a microwave here. And these are just some shelves I bought that I keep my shirts and stuff in. Come in really handy. And then I got all of my shoes and stuff, my boots and all my stuff down here. Like a dresser drawer type thing. I have more clothes in, underwear, socks and stuff like that. We got some shelves here for miscellaneous stuff. Paper towel holder. Keep all the dishes up here in this one. And then dishes here in this one. And then food is in these two. It's all food. Keeping these two right here. And then this one's over the fridge, so it gets pretty hot, so kind of got some miscellaneous stuff up there, but probably gonna have to move some of that stuff like my vitamins because they're getting too hot because they're above the fridge, which is running on propane right now. And I got to get a new screw for this because it keeps driving me nuts. And then let's go to the lavatory, which is back here. All right, so it's pretty nice. Got your toilet there. It's a dry bath. Vanity here. And underneath the vanity you have storage. And then over here you got a full-size shower. It's got a teak standing board down there like a sailboat would have. And I've showered in here several times. Works out great. Lots of storage in here. This is actually, this lifts up and it's storage under there. But on the other side of this wall is exactly where that generator door is. So that's literally, I could tear this out maybe, but that's still all the space I would have for the generator. I still don't think it would fit. All right, guys. So I believe that's it. Try to keep this short and sweet. She's got all metal blinds. They're kind of dated. May replace them, but I like the fact that they're metal instead of plastic, but they would probably be a lot lighter if I changed them. And then up here, this is just all storage stuff. I got CDs and stuff up here, and books and RV magazines and some other stuff up here. Got some old camera gear and stuff up here. This I've got to get fixed. This skylight right here, or this vent fan, is broken and it leaks, so I got to get a fantastic fan to replace this, and then have this water damage stuff repaired. Need to get like a thing to pull all that back up. That's one of the things that drives me nuts. But anyway, guys, I think that's going to pretty much do it for this tour. think there's anything else I could show you guys. One more thing I want to show you guys really quick. I almost forgot, but it's kind of cool. So this is definitely not going to be for everyone. I wasn't sure how I was going to like it to begin with. I grew up with hot rods and stuff. My first car was a 78 Trans Am, so the Smokey and Bandit edition and the gold trim and everything with Recaro seats, custom Recaro seats in. Yeah, that was cool. This thing sounds like a hot rod. She's got Magnaflow exhaust with a big block 440, so she's not a really quiet RV. She sounds like a hot rod. So let me show you guys the exhaust. Start her up. Probably not too many motorhomes that sound like that, right? Come on, seriously. Look at the sunset. Oh man, that's one thing I'm gonna miss about Joshua Tree is the sunsets out here are amazing. Anyway guys, this has been long enough. I'm gonna wrap this up. Remember to follow me and Bertha, subscribe to our channel, hit that little bell right next to the subscribe button so you'll know every time that we upload another video and you can watch our next video. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and be sure to comment below, guys. And if anybody knows anything about this coach or give me some feedback on it, I'd love to know if you know something I don't know, because I would love to find the history of this old girl and know exactly where she's been and who's owned her and all that good stuff. So anyway, guys, until next time, remember, be good. And if you can't be good, at least be good at it. See you guys.